Today, Ohio Governor John Kasich announced his construction budget for next year. The $2.4 billion plan includes $675 million for schools, $450 million for repairs at universities. Parks and prisons will get $574 million, while road, bridge, and sewer projects will get $369 million. The administration expects 31,000 jobs to be created with the projects.
Locally, that budget includes $1.5 million set aside for the Youngstown Business Incubator. YBI already has plans for the money, expanding its downtown campus. It wants to update a historic building with 21st century technology. The Vindicator has called this Art Deco building home since 1937. Business and advertising offices are still here, but its newsroom moved across the street nearly 30 years ago. Now, the Youngstown Business Incubator is in talks to buy a piece of history.
We'll be taking what is just a grand old building and repurposing it and putting it to a more modern use.
That means making it work for multiple tenants at once. YBI will use the state funding to renovate the existing building, along with more money it still needs to raise. The projected total cost will be about $6 million.
We'll do the project in phases, so we'll certainly see the first phase in completion within the next year.
Adding the old Vindicator building will grow YBI's tech block by more than 30%. Right now, the incubator's 4 buildings have roughly 120,000 square feet. This will add another 45,000.
Because it's a production building, we can use the bay and the lower floors especially for additive manufacturing equipment. So we'll be able to purchase our own equipment and start doing projects.
YBI plans to work with America Makes, YSU, and other partners on those projects. It hopes to attract new technology-based companies to the region. The upper floors will be used for office space to keep incubating companies close to home.
It keeps them in Youngstown, and this is a community that's grown them and invested in them, so we definitely want to keep them here.
Now, the state funding still needs to be approved by the Ohio House and Senate before it's finalized. That should happen sometime in April or May. Barb tells me she expects it to go through fairly easily and hopes to have the money by this summer.